Hello all and welcome to another Cabin Entertainment video. It's Art here with the currently reading update. Currently, what am I doing update for January 24th through January 29th, 2020. What did I read this week? What am I reading this week? What am I playing this week? What am I watching this week? That's why you come here. It's my weekly check-in with you all so we can have a community discussion over what I'm doing and what you're doing in the comments down below. So what did I read this week? Because of my busy week with an undisclosed video game that I didn't sign an NDA for, but I'm under a friend NDA for via the developer that's making the game. I cannot discuss it until after the game comes out. Once the game comes out, I will explain to you what happened. But it's because of that that I read 0 books again this week. However, I made a lot of progress in the Apple Cider Slangs by Julie Ann Lindsay. I made a lot of progress in Out of the Dark by Greg Hurwitz, book 4 in the Orphan X series. I made some progress in The Empty Chair, the 3rd book in the Lincoln Rhyme novels by Jeffrey Deaver. Also, Lincoln as a show, as an aside, is amazing. You'll get a review on that series on Season 1 once Season 1 wraps up. I also made a little bit of progress in The Burning White, the 4th book in the Lightbringer series by Brent Weeks. And I made minute progress in Star Trek: A Time to Sew, the next book in the Time 2 series that I'm working on. I am now adding the New Frontier series to this week's Star Trek New Frontier series by Peter David to this week's section of reading. More reading will get done this week because now that I'm out of the closed testing period for the video game that I cannot mention until it comes out. I am going to still play games, but throttle back just a tiny bit in order to fit more reading in, so I should have more books done and ready to go. So that's why I'm adding that into Star Trek New Frontier books 1 through 4 because I have the omnibus on my Kindle. What am I playing this week? Well, I'm playing MLB 19, the show, on the PS4 because the show is life, the show is everything. Eat, breathe, sleep, play the show. I am playing Ni no Kuni Remastered, still working my way through that, making nice progress on that, actually doing some good job. It's slow going on Neo for me, and it's slow going on the Outer World because I'm focusing on Neo and Ni no Kuni, but I am getting my space fix with the Outer Worlds as well. I might add Resident Evil 2 that I bought during a holiday sale for less than $20. But that's dependent on if I get one or the other game done there. If I get one of the games done. Now on my Switch, I'm still working on Pokemon Sword, having a blast with that. Actually going to pick up the DLC probably in March because the DLC Season Pass comes out. The first DLC comes out in June, and the next DLC comes out in November. So I'll probably pick it up in March or April, sometime after my tax return, potential of a job change, an uptick in pay, that kind of thing happens, whichever happens first. But that is on the docket to be picked up. I am also working on the Switch Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Having fun and a blast with that. And I'm doing some Super NES classic games. I won't put any box art for that up, but I'm doing some Super NES classic games and enjoying the heck out of that. As far as watching, I'm watching NWA Power, AEW Dynamite, NXT as far as wrestling goes, and New Japan as far as wrestling goes. As far as TV goes, I'm watching Lincoln, Rhyme, The Hunt for the Bone Collector, Deputy, 911 Lone Star, and then The Good Doctor still, and a bunch of other shows. Still working my way through the seasons of NCIS as well. And you'll have at some point soon, because by the time you see this, Star Trek Picard Episode 1 will be out. You'll get a reaction video probably up on Sunday maybe. And you may get a NWA Hard Times review or a WWE Royal Rumble review if I can fit time in my extraordinarily busy schedule to film and edit those videos. But let's go on to Book Review Bonanza starts this week. I'm not calling it Book Review Week. I'm calling it Book Review Bonanza because I don't know how long it's going to go. And I don't want to just say Book Review Week and then it ends up being a week and a half or 2 weeks. So, Book Review Bonanza is going to start with The Last Wish by Andrei Spakowski. And then it's going to go to The Hangman's Daughter in day 2. And then day 3 is going to be Blue Moon by Lee Child. Day 4, 5, and 6 are still up in the air of what order they're going to be. That's why I'm not letting you know. But day 4, 5, and 6 are coming, and they're doing quite well. So that is what I'm reading this week. That is what I'm playing this week. That's what I'm watching this week. So what are you reading, watching, playing? What are your plans for the weekend? Hopefully it's warmer in your neck of the woods than it is in mine, because right now it's like 25 degrees outside and it feels like 12. It's freaking freezing. It is so cold that it's just like, ugh. So that is what I am. So what are you doing this week? Like I said, as I lost my train of thought a little bit there. Gotta get the train back on track. Choo-choo. So what are you doing this week as far as reading, gaming, and or watching TV? All of it in the comments down below. Let me know if there's a book during Book Review Bonanza that I've read that you would like to see me review. I can tell you Law and Addiction by Mike Papantonio is going to come up during Book Review Bonanza. That will be in Book Review Bonanza. So will the 25 Successful Habits of Highly Successful Salespeople and The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck by Sarah McCuffin, I think. So those books are coming. A bunch of other books will be coming. And if I finish any more books, those books may be added onto it as well. You will also get the best books of 2019, the worst books of 2019, the best games of 2019 that I played, and the worst games of 2019 that I played in the near future, probably in February for those 4 videos. So without further ado, Book Review Bonanza kicks off on Monday. So, you know, I make videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday at 12:30 p.m. Central, 10:30 a.m. Pacific, 1:30 p.m. Eastern. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more. Please ding the notification bell if you want to be notified when I upload a video if YouTube is working that day. And that is our normal schedule, but since Book Review Bonanza kicks off on Monday, you'll be getting at least one video every day until the end of Book Review Bonanza. By the way, Book Review Bonanza will at least go 1 week. I can guarantee that, because I at least have 7 or 8 books I have to review for the channel. So there we go on that front. So, like I said, leave everything in the comments down below of what you're doing. Let me know how you are, because you are just as important to this channel as me, and I like connecting with you all. That's why I do these videos. It gives me a chance to connect with you all in somewhat close to real time. So, until Book Review Bonanza kicks off, I'll see you soon. Happy reading, happy gaming, happy TV watching. Have a great weekend, everybody, and I'll see you next week for the CRU. Until next time, and peace.